Ancient times, this sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has two things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Hey, welcome in everyone. Today it's Wednesday and we're back here with the Lucky Miner Show, or our weekly update as we usually do, so I hope you're feeling fine. Welcome into the chat. We've got 1 hour ahead of us just to talk about the news regarding the MLP and everything that we're doing here at the Pickaxe Master. So, hope you're comfortable, hope you had an amazing week, and let's get started. And first of all, hey Fred, how is it going? And thank you so much for the Prime. 9 months. Let's freaking go. Thank you. Okay, so what do we have for today? It's so bluish, my camera. Why is it so bluish? Is it because it's winter? Let me get some lights on. Okay, that's a little bit better. Color correction. Alright, coming here on mlp.fund, I want to show you what's been the latest updates for this week that we have done. So regarding profile, it's pretty much the same that we can find here. You can find your badges, your data for the type of trades you have done during your month. So as I can see, for example, here, transactions 5, pools traded 4, I've generated 11 cents. I'm on rank 34 and all-time best was at 19. So my highest fees was at 47 cents, most transactions 29, and months traded 2. Pretty cool stuff, right? So it shows also the staking duration. I'm at 34 days, and it shows also the activity for this month. So MLP Big, Ethereum, MLP SMLP, and MLP Pengu. Sometimes I usually buy like about 10 tokens per day, something like that. Hey Wicked, how is it going? Welcome, welcome. So sometimes I buy around 10 tokens per day, and sometimes when I get to do that, for example, I would see if I would get a better deal out of, let's put it 10, 20 big. That's around the 10 tokens. I would check if I get a better deal from MLP, so 11.43, or if I go, for example, MLP for the staked version. And I just look at it and see where I can get a better deal. So at this point, it was 11.38. The other one was, so 11.38. 11.43. So I get a better deal with regular MLP on this one. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription, Wicked. 25 months. That's a hell of a long of a time. Hype train. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. So here you can see that. You can also see your earned badges. So I got first steps, getting started, active trader, pool explorer, pool master, hatchling on heist. This is to trade Pengu. Yeah, I guess I did, well, 100 Pengu, it's super cheap. Pengu is like, what, 1 cent? So it's like trading $1 worth of Pengu. Top 25 trader, top 50 trader, top 100. Something is wrong because I'm at rank 34. I should not have this one. Or maybe I got it from last season. Maybe that's the thing. But this is supposed to be every month a new one. Either way, I've got the early adopters, so all of these are related to the pre-sale. Either you got it by participating on the pre-sale or you didn't. And now there's for stakings, the amount you can stake and diamond ends. Now there's available badges. These are the ones I have not earned yet. So seasoned trader, power trader and all the trader type of badges, protocol contributor, so generating fees. There's to trade with Pengu, and what else? We got here top 10 trader and staking. I'm going to add a little more badges here. If you have any suggestions on type of badges that could be introduced, that could be added, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate that, any feedback. So for token, we can see a link to buy MLP. It will lead you to this link here on Relay. It's the one I use. I think it's really cool. You can bridge funds from any other chain, and it's very, very simple to use. Now on liquidity pools, what we have here, we have the amount of volume we had on the past 24 hours, almost $1,000. So pretty damn good. I think it's very solid if we keep it up with $1,000 transactions per 24 hours. If we can increase these amounts, it's even better. Hey Nasman, how is it going? By the way, you were not here last stream, but you already won your prizes. Congratulations on winning the raffle for the Zealy quests. That was 34 MLP. GG. And thank you so much for the subscription as well with the 25-month strike. Thank you so much. Hey, we're good on the hype train. Let's freaking go. So as I was saying, we had almost $1,000 as a 24-hour volume. So I believe that this is very healthy for our ecosystem and how early we are. If you remember, when we launched the protocol back in the first 2 weeks, like we were getting about $500, $300-ish. Already stake that price. Let's freaking go, getting more and more MLP. So what we have here, and I'll tell you what's happening, and I'm really happy with what's happening. So a few weeks ago, we had the top performer would be always MLP with Ethereum, right? This was top performer, always had the most volume. Right now, we have USDC as the most, as a top performer, so $422. This is pretty much 50% of all the volume. Now, what happens is that now we have more USDC in the pools. We have $1,600 compared to what we had. We had about like 1,100, 200-ish. So we have an increase of $400 in this pool. So what does that imply? Most of these tokens, for example, MLP with Pengu, MLP with Big, MLP with Abster, these tokens, Abster, Big, and Pengu, they're also pegged and they have pairs with Ethereum. So if the Ethereum price stretches or it goes up or down, usually the price activity on these tokens go along because they also have pairs. Now, when it becomes to have discrepancies on price, it's pretty much on the USDC. So us having a stronger position here, it makes that the change more noticeable. If it's more noticeable, we can get more trades on arbitrage, so leading more trades in our way. And we can see that on the last 24 hours, it has generated $1.27. So this is pretty much like almost 3 MLP just on this alone. Then we have, for the staked version, it's very irrelevant at this point, but it will continue to grow as the price keeps moving forward. Hey Shakespeare, how is it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had an amazing stream. Only got to catch the last little bit. And good to see you that you're back on the game jams. The theme really matches the stuff you were doing before, so pretty cool to see you back active there. Welcome everyone, welcome raiders. We're talking about MLP and the liquidity pools, what's their status, what they're doing, and right now we've seen that we had almost $1,000 for the past 24 hours, so pretty healthy at the stage we're in. I was talking about how MLP with Ethereum used to be the top performer, but now it is MLP with USDC, and I was explaining why. Because we've increased the position of amount MLP we have, and to have that filled it up, we have more USDC coming to this pool. So we have a more type of stable price. We have $1,600. So there's an increase of $400 back to what it used to be. So because of that, we also have more volume on the USDC pair. It pretty much is half of all the volume. And I was explaining why. Hey Ian, how is it going? Welcome, welcome. So I was explaining why this happens is because most of the times like Pengu, Big, and Abster, It's so freaking noisy outside. What's going on? So all of these tokens, they're also paired with Ethereum. So let's say Ethereum has a jump in price. All of these will have a similar jump in price. Doesn't mean that people are buying just because Ethereum is more expensive. All of these tokens will be more expensive. But USDC, it's a flat token. It does not get up and downs. It's $1. It's $1. So there's going to be the divergence in price, especially with Pengu, Big, Abster, and even ETH. And this is where the arbitrage opportunities arise. So by increasing the amount of USDC we have available, we also increase the more arbitrage opportunities. So whenever there's a price change on Ethereum, Pengu, Big, and Abster, most likely there's going to be an opportunity on USDC, and this pretty much shows the case. And also, it brings some stability for the token for us. So pretty cool to see that. Hey, Cyber Dragon, how is it going? I guess that you were not affected by the ban. Or were you affected by the ban? How's that thing going on in Australia, by the way? Rioting on the streets? People rampaging? They're all useless, as ever, so happy about that. Well, at least that's a good one. So just to finish it up, we have the staked version of MLP. Right now it has it doesn't contribute much, but as the price keeps growing, we have also a staked MLP with USDC pair that will start to get filled up. Right now it has like $17. It is very, very low. But as price increases, it will start to float towards that one. So we have this sort of dual protocol, which is the price changes and arbitrage within the staked version, and it will be from the non-staked version. If we can get both working together at the same time, then we have a possibility just by that factor alone to kind of duplicate the volume we have here without changing anything that we're doing right now. So as time goes by and the price increases, the SMLP with USDC will be filled up, and then it will become also an opportunity for arbitrage, and that will result in more fees. Now, some really bullish news. I'm very, very close on my personal account over Abstract to get the gold tier. So from gold tier, you get whitelisted to be able to stream on Abstract Portal. On Abstract Portal, it's pretty much all the Abstract ecosystem, where people want to see the streams that are related to the ecosystem, to find out about news, to find out about the games that they're playing in the ecosystem, to find out about new tokens. And us being able to finally stream there on next week, it's going to get us some exposure. Hey, we just got a hype chest. What is this? I've never seen that. Mega consume emote. Share. Choo-choo. What is this? I think this is the first time I've opened a hype chest or something like that, but let's freaking go. Thank you for that. So we're going to get a big exposure over Abstract on starting next week. So that's going to bring fresh eyes into the project, people that are native to the Abstract ecosystem. Maybe they will find out about this project. They will see this program, us talking about stuff. And there's a chance that also they'll get interested in it and they will start to participate, since we'll be an active voice and we will be a consistent the consistent showing into the Abstract Portal. So a consistent participant, let's put it that way, in the ecosystem. So if you're planning to get yourself some MLP, now this week will be a good time to do so. So if we're going to be live on Abstract Portal for next week, there's a chance that there's going to be more people that want to be involved, and that, of course, if they decided to buy the token, it will bring its price up. Now, for staking, this is just a stake and stake. I'm just going for a quick go through. I've not done this in a while. There's 1000 MLP that has not been claimed yet. I don't know who that is. Let me see here. I think it's this one, this smart contract. Yeah. So there is 1000 MLP that has been unclaimed. I know that because the amount of MLP I put extra was like 800 tokens. So someone has participated in the pre-sale and has not taken their MLP out. And I've tried to call everyone like, have you forgotten to take your MLP out of there? Like, no, already claimed, I've staked it. So, don't know, I'll keep it running for like 1 extra year. And then I'll take it out. If you have not claimed it, then I don't know what to do. I cannot have the pre-sale here forever. Okay, now, going forward, we have staking rewards. We are at 533. We still need to add the rewards, which I have not done yet. So this will go either to 550, 560, but I'm very happy seeing here around the 5% API. Really, really solid. Again, the API, this comes just from the fees that are being used to buy back MLP token and then to be distributed for stakers. So this is a sort of real revenue engine that goes into here. It's not inflated emissions from the MLP token or any of that. So this is pretty much just a real model working, and you can see the API based on that. So very, very good indicator. Now, for the things that have been changed and have been added, we have here on the global leaderboard, hey Mosquito, how is it going? Welcome, welcome. If you have ranked on the top 10 during the November month, you can come here to the leaderboard section and you will be able to claim your prize. So I have not ranked on the top 10. I've ranked like 19th. Let me just go back here real fast. So for example, myself, profile, I've ranked last month into the 19th, I believe. Here it is. So I did not end on the top 10. I'm not eligible for that. But if you did end up in the top 10, you will see here this claim prize and it will tell you how much you can claim. So that is neat, that is top notch. The prizes that will not be claimed, they will go to the prize pool of these months. So, and of course, when this month ends and the prizes get distributed, whatever unclaimed prizes, they will go to the next month. And I say that because I can forecast a lot of people not claiming their prizes just because they don't know they have a prize. As you know, we're using auto routers. So most of these traders, for example, this person traded one time and he generated $1.25 on fees. This person has traded 11 and 12 times. Probably they don't know they're trading with MLP. So as being an auto router, we have token A, then people go to token B, and sometimes it's not a direct trade. They will go token A, Ethereum, token B, token A, USDC, token B. And what happens with us? They will go token A, MLP, token B. So these people trading, most of the times they don't know they're using MLP as a router to get their desired output. So knowing that, most likely the top 10 will not be claiming the prizes. It means all of these prize pool will migrate into the next one, which is kind of cool because it makes it bigger. And sometimes if it grows enough, people will be like, okay, I've been trading on abstract. Let me see if I've got like any prizes to claim. And that also can be a cool advertisement type of thing, like the curiosity. If I earned something with this protocol, let me just check it. I was trading. So that's the thing. We've implemented the global leaderboard, the claims that is running now. The second thing is about the bingo. So here we had a couple of feedback / complaints because not everyone understood how this was working, but after explaining, I got 100% impression that everyone would love to see this done differently. So that's what we did. We took on the feedback that you didn't like the way that it was set up, and we put it the way that everyone pretty much described that these should be. So what is that? Before, you would be able to claim a line every 4 badge reveals. So that means that there would be 4 prizes every month. But technically, that only happens if everyone just claims a bingo line every 4th batch reveal. Technically, what would happen is that you would get on top like 3 bingo line claims during a full month. And that was pretty much underwhelming for everyone that was participating and they want to do it. So what we have decided to do is, right now, every single line can be claimed by the first person that does it. So it's a first come, first served. And the prize pool will be divided, so it will be added throughout the month. I still have to add these week's prize pool here. And at the end of the month, it will be distributed for everyone that claimed the prize, which means that every line here would be a vertical line, horizontal line, or a diagonal line. You'll be able to claim it. It will be first come, first served. So when we get to the end, we'll have about 10 winners, and those 10 winners, they will share the bingo prize pool divided by 10, which this math is already doing. So right now, currently, we have about 3.7 MLP in the prize pool, and we divided that by 10, so we know each bingo line gives 0.37. But as we keep adding up prizes throughout the month, these will keep growing, so I expect these will go to half MLP per line. And you can pretty much claim them all if you have a lot of badges. So now you have an extra incentive to get all the badges throughout the month. You basically can claim the 10 badges if you're fast enough and if you have all the badges with you. So for example, this one, we have the Mega Whale. We have to stake 1,000 tokens. Pretty much doable. The second one would be Mini Whale, stake 250 tokens. So if you got the other one, you got this one as well. Seasoned Trader, complete 50 trades. Well, if it is $1 trade, you trade 50 times for $1, you get this one. Super easy to do. Now, the Protocol Supporter, which is generate $10 in fees. Now, this is a little bit more challenging, but also very doable at the same time. If we look to generate $10 in fees, you would have to trade, let me see, $3,000, maybe, percent. So $3,300, that could be back and forth. So it is doable. It is a little bit more expensive, not gonna lie, but it's doable. And you will be able to claim that one. Not only you get to claim the bingo line, but also if you generate all of those fees, also you'll be ranking in the global leaderboard. So you can also earn more extra MLP. So it kind of goes like, okay, you're paying fees to do all of that. Maybe you're earning some MLP on the trades you're doing. So you're actually earning money while doing it. So and you can still end in the top of the leaderboard and claim the bingo prizes and even the full bingo if it comes to have the full. And that's extra, almost 20 MLP. So pretty much a lot of chances to get that. Hey, One Box, how is it going? Long time no see. Hello to you. Good to see you. So I was just explaining how these changes on the bingo lines have done. Previously, you could only claim 4. Now you can pretty much claim any of these bingo lines as long you are the first one. When you do it, you get here, you'll register your bingo. For example, I'll try. You don't have any completed lines or a full bingo card yet. You currently have 14 badges and 4 positions have been revealed. A line is complete when all 4 positions are revealed and you've earned all 4 badges. Details, horizontal row, all positions revealed but missing 4 badges, which is the case. I don't have any of the 4 badges. And also, like, playing game for fun is doing right now. I did not finish that. Okay, give me one hot minute. I've not updated the commands. So published, anyone with the link. Let me do that real fast. Copy. LFM. Okay. So if you type in !LFM right now, you'll get an updated link for you to fill it up so you can become one of the lucky miners. If you filled the previous one, please do it again because it was not updated. Still need to claim it. So you were the one missing. One box. I was just saying there's someone that has not claimed 1,000 MLP tokens. I don't know. I've tried to call everyone. All right. I mean the original from the seed round. Yes, exactly. So I was literally showing everyone that there's still 1,000 MLP tokens sitting here, and I don't know who they belong. So do go there. All you need to do, you go to mlp.fund. I'm going to copy the link, paste it here. Don't stress him out. He's got a lot of time. You go to token, pre-sale, just connect the wallet you participated on the pre-sale and just claim your tokens. Then super easy, you can go to stake, you get to stake it, and I was just showing that right now, the staking rewards, they are at 5.30%. Had to find my secret phrase since I lost the password. Oh no! You can do it. One box, I trust you. So here with the estimated API, going good. Now, since we've finished pretty much talking about this, I'm just going to go and do a recap here. So we've launched the token at 40 cents, and right now it's sitting at 53 cents, almost 54. So that is an increase of how much percent? 10, 8, 10, 20, about 30% since we've launched. So very good stats. It's coming out pretty much healthy at this point. We can see that we have sort of entered this stale position, but I do not bother. It's like, yeah, getting just there, preparing for the next movement. Let me try to grab here the MLP USDC. Okay, on this one, like I was mentioning before, we had the increase in the USDC pools, and you can see the volume around here. That if we put a line, we can see pretty much the threshold would be around here of the regular type of trade. And now from here, that's when we increase the USDC pools. We can see there's much more spikes, and the volume it's much higher every day. We can see pretty much 421. There's been 291 buys and 119 sell in terms of volume. It kind of shows a different story from this one. So here, the price has been very much stable around this area for quite some time, while here it does a little bit more dips and ups, and it has a different type of movement. So let me see if I have 4 hours. No, this one. Okay, let's put it 4 hours. Yeah. So it's also still consolidating on this area, which I think it's very, very solid. It kind of feels like it wants to break out from here and go into the 60 range sometime soon. Where I can find the guide. I'm on it now. So go here on the website, connect your EVM wallet or the wallet you participated, go over token, pre-sale, and just claim it. Then easy. Go to staking, you can stake it, you put your amount, 1000, you approve MLP. Once that transaction is done, you stake it, and voila, it's done. Then you just can come back from time to time, you go to the staking rewards, you claim your rewards, and you do not need to restake them again, as when you claim, they are already a staked version. So this is a liquid type of staking. So when you stake your MLP, you will get yourself SMLP, which is staked MLP. That pretty much unlocks liquidity for that token on it. Alright, having that said, I was just going back here, so pools are looking very, very healthy. I like the fact that we have a lot of USDC now here. It does bring less volatility to our token, so it means that to drop or increase in price is going to take a little bit more effort, but it also prevents us from fluctuations. Still need Ethereum to confirm claim transaction. That is very true. Play Game for Fun just said that, okay, when you're doing all of this stuff, you still need a little bit of Ethereum to claim your MLP. You also need a little bit of ETH to stake your MLP like you would do on just regular Ethereum chain. Alright, now this has been covered. Next week we start streaming on Abstract Portal as well, so I'll try to include this in the multi-stream, which will be on Twitch as usual, it will be on YouTube, it will be on X, and now it also will be on Abstract. But I'm going to ask you a favor. When we do that, when we get to stream on Abstract, I'm going to ask all of you to be chatting there, because since we're going to be new time streamers in Abstract Portal. I think it will be very interesting to see that we have all of these community that's already involved with the project, with everything, and we're pretty much having these conversations like we have every Wednesday, but we would, instead of having here on Twitch, we would be having there. And I think that showcase that we are also already an existing and active community to the Abstract community that is putting their eyes for the first time on us. So that will be important. Having that said, we've covered MLP for the news that we had, so we've just inserted the leaderboard claims. This is running. We have updated the way that the bingo cards are now working as well, so that is already been covered. We have already seen how things have been working regarding the price here. For MLP, it's pretty solid. Like to see it. We can see the volume, and I think this will become more of the standard type of volume we will see. And as price increases, this will become even bigger. As liquidity gets deeper, the more type of transactions we can attract as well. Okay, so having all of that said, I'm gonna go here to the wheel of names. By the way, let me know if you've got any questions at all. And in the meantime, type in !LFM in the chat, fill it up that form, as we are about to roll here a lucky miner. Also, on another topic, I'm not sure if you have been participating, but Fred and Fred has been making these amazing fashion shows, and he just announced the next one. And he put out an announcement. We got a type chest reward. Let's see that. Okay, it's the same one. There's a new theme, so you can pretty much go there if you are a Vox edit and you build stuff. You can participate here. They always have prize pools for this, and you can participate on the show. It's pretty cool show. You get a lot of eyes on you, and it's pretty much really fun overall. Let's put it that way. I'm on it now. I think I managed and staked. Hey, one box, you're good to go. Let's freaking go. Now just watch it claim and protocol doing its thing. So as you know, 100% of the fees that all of these protocol generates, and you can see pretty much, you can follow here. You go to the token, liquidity pools, and you can see how much volume it has happened on the last 24 hours and how much fees have been generated in the last 24 hours. And 100% of this, it gets reinvested back into the protocol. So you just kind of watch it compound and grow. PCW, how to join this wheel? I've submitted the form, but I'm still not on the wheel. PCW, when we started the stream, the form was still on the old one. So you have to fill it up again. That was my mistake. I'm sorry, my apologies. So you have to fill it up that form again. Just type in one more time LFM and just, yeah, that's a new one. Go West, how is it going? Also, I just got to mint my Wheezy avatar finally. I was a little bit late to the party, but I got mine. And fortunately, Huddle, a big shout out to Huddle, that got me to trade the avatar I got with one that she had that was more of the theme. So as you know, we are most based on the luck theme on the mining game. So I really wanted a green one, and I actually got the green one, but it was like pretty much bare naked and with the skirt only. So it was not, I was not relating the green luck with that. So I got to trade one with Go. So big shout out to Huddle if you're watching. All right, more things going. Let me see. Oh yeah, we were about to roll, so I gave a couple of minutes for everyone to fill it up, and I can see now. So who we have here? We have Pligan Pro Fun, Wicked, Go West, Ian, Nasman, and PCW. By the way, do not forget, you have to fill it up with your Abstract wallet address on this one, because we will be sending whatever we've got as a prize. It will be converted to MLP, and it will be MLP that will be sent to you. Having that said, I'm going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and good luck everyone. Let's get it rolling. Who will be today's lucky miner? Reroll if Wicked U2 wins. Gotcha. And we are stopping the wheel. And the winner will be... I'm gonna say it's gonna be... Ian. Ian or Go West? Oh yeah, most definitely it's gonna be Ian. It's been a while since Ian has also won a chance here to mine, so congratulations, GG. Let me know what type of blocks you want to mine. Yeah, freaking yeah. So I want to go over the sandbox. Sandbox, here we go. Here we go. Sandbox was actually doing it was hosting a Twitter space right before I started the stream, and it was something related with Sandchain. I'm not sure what they were revealing, but I remember there was like the ZK Sync team talking. Okay, I've got here Misty Mountain Classic. I think I've declined these cookies like 30 times already. Ian, again, what do you want to mine today? Stone and gravel. Let's freaking go. Okay, gonna hit play. Let's see if it also gets launched. Here we go. Change and... Oh. Brave. Okay, perfect. I paid a go with my 2 points 2 weeks ago. Hey, okay, so we're getting a double for you, Ian. Who also did that? And thank you so much for the cheers, Wicked. I kind of missed that just a second ago. Who also used those? Let me check real quick. It was Touchly. Touchly also claimed this, but he's not here right now. So Touchly also claimed the Lucky Miner. And I forgot to get some background music. Okay, let's see. Lo-fi. Sure. I guess so. I have to take it off, but it was good to see you. Hey, One Box, good to see you as well. And thank you for hopping by. And I'm glad that you finally got to claim that MLP. My head was itching, not knowing who hadn't claimed that MLP yet. Hey, see you on the next one, One Box. Take care. Alright, Stone and Gravel, we are about to get it started here for our good man, Ian, the IT guy. So please, do write in the chat, good luck, as we want to see some diamonds, we want to see some gems, we want to see the good stuff. Okay, so what am I going to equip? I'm with my personal account. What do I have here? I need powerful stuff. I have a sword. I don't have any pickaxe. How is it possible? I think I've sent them all. Okay, this will do. It also has power. This also has power. Ooh, that's a lot of power. This as well. Hey, not bad. This is the headpiece. What? 70 power. Okay. Alright, I think this is enough. I'm good enough. Here we go. Hey Pepe, how is it going? Welcome, welcome. First time chatter for real? Yeah. Yeah, I don't usually see you a lot of on Twitch. And thank you for hopping by and for dropping in a hi. How you doing? How is it going? I'm always looking to send Rush updates. Pretty cool, pretty neat stuff you're doing. I think you were the pioneers of building external tools here for the sandbox, so any beans or alpha you can share? Things coming on the magic palette. We just got a sapphire. Hey Ian, this is going a really good one so far. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, had to jinx it. An emerald and gold. Let's freaking go. But hey Pepe, what things have been you up to lately? So we have launched our token over Abstract. We just covered that during the first part of the stream. Now we're doing the Lucky Miner part of the stream where we grant an opportunity for someone, for a member that's watching the stream. I think it was only on your side, I guess. It seems good to me. Maybe refresh. Hell freaking yeah, let's go. Look at that. One sapphire, one emerald, countless gold. This is going really good. But yeah, Pepe, as I was saying, let's freaking go to emeralds. We launched MLP, our token, like pretty much 1 month ago, and we've launched on Abstract Chain. The token itself, it is a liquidity protocol, so it reinvests back 100% of the fees that generates from providing liquidity. And it's pretty much the token that we're going to connect everything into. So in case you're curious to know more about it, let me just share here the link to it. The pre-sale has already ended. It's been live for 1 month. It has had a steady growth as a liquidity protocol, so being as new as it is, we were looking at it, it had $1,000 as a 24-hour volume. It's been pretty much stable like that, so it's generating around $3, $4 of fees every day, and that is about 4 to 5 MLP that is being bought out every day. That's being distributed to stakers. So overall, it's been really healthy to see the protocol grow, as humble and kind of small as we are, but it has the right foundations to keep growing over time. Next week, we will be starting to stream also on the Abstract portal, so I guess that will be a huge catalyst for the project itself, in terms of getting some eyes that are more abstract related to, since we pretty much here come all from the sandbox and come from this ecosystem that we all know each other. So I do expect some new members series that will be looking at everything that we're doing, which I think it's kind of cool that we will have more eyes on MLP on the token, but also when we have these competitions that happen on the sandbox and on the Misty Mountain, now these people that were not native from here, maybe they will see the ecosystem, they will see everything as a whole, and they'll be like, okay, I've never played the sandbox, I've never been into Polygon. Well, Sandy is technically also in mainnet, but now they're also going to be on base. They will be like, hey, I've never played on the sandbox or anything whatsoever. And these also can give an opportunity for them to experience the gameplay and also what we're developing over on the sandbox. So it kind of goes in a two-way type of street. And as we keep developing things, I think it will be even more like that. So we've started developing also the board game, which I had to put a little bit on pause. Sandbox is on base. I'm not sure if Sandbox, but Sand, the token, is on base now. Maybe they got triggered like, what? Pickaxe Master talking about abstract, let's go for base. Screw that. Hey, I think it's good overall. Sandy's exposed to more ecosystems, it just does better than doing nothing. I think Polygon served well for the time being, but now I think it has pretty much been outgrown by a lot of L2s. I don't think Polygon was able to retain that first mover advantage. Ooh, another emerald, let's freaking go. 4,400 masters. Now that is a good score that we want to see. But the way they've put up the announcement, it kind of feels like they want to have sand across more different blockchains. I would put it that way. I cannot confirm, that is just my suspicion, but it kind of feels like the way they're directing their communications is that they want to have sand on different blockchains. Okay, we're going to use now the refiner and see if we can top it up this win with something even more amazing. I am very, very sure we'll be able to get something. We got 13 stone, so I would say that a diamond, that's on our way. Sand is on base for another project called Corners. Well, it's not only because of that. I cannot see they creating a bridge, using a bridge, putting liquidity into base just because of a project called Corners. I think that is too small. It's like they would be bridging Sand to abstract just because we're building on abstract. There must be something else planned. It's got to be bigger than that, I would say. Here we go. Told ya, we got an emerald. Almost at 5k. But maybe they're just trying to expand Sand over different blockchains. So since they're building their own blockchain, I think it's kind of having a good relationships with other blockchains, having liquidity across all of those. So they would also bring their, I don't know. It's tough to understand. Come on. We got some gold and we've passed the barrier of 5k. Come on. We just need a freaking diamond. Well, as long as it keeps pouring gold out of it, I'm good. By the way, is there any news regarding a new alpha season? Are we going to have alpha season 7 anytime soon? Or do you know what's going to be the next big sandbox event? Alright, 3 chances left. We can do it. I knew it, let's freaking go. That is a blue diamond. That's gonna make a huge win. Ian, congratulations. Let's grab that beauty. 10,000 masters. Let's freaking go. GG. We can still get a new one. We can still get a second one. We got an emerald. Getting close to the 11k. Come on. Whew. I'm okay with that. 10,880. Let's freaking go. Ian, is the wallet address you shared the abstract one? Now let's convert this into sand. So you just earned yourself 5.44 cents. Ian just got himself 5.44 cents. Okay, perfect. So let me send this real quick to you. Ian, here's his wallet address. First, I need to connect Pickaxe master accounts over here. So that would be this. Okay. And I want to choose Polygon. And I want to choose sand. So 5.44. And I want to trade it for MLP. So it cannot be. What's happening with liquidity on Polygon? I was getting like 89 difference in price. That was way too much. Okay, first let me do Polygon USDC and then bridge the USDC. I think that's gonna be easier. Alright, so 77, almost 78 cents. Let me swap that. Get it approved. Yep. So 77,955 USDC. Okay. Now let's move here and let's see if I can bridge it. Bridge it. Let me show you what I'm doing. Create a calculator to fetch sand and MLP price to type masses automatically and convert both. Play game for fun. There's something I cannot control, which is slippage. So therefore I cannot do that and I have to bridge and do all of that. So for example, I'm gonna lose 6 cents just by bridging from Polygon to abstract, which is almost 8% loss based on that, and I cannot do anything on that. So a direct swap almost works. This one will work. Okay, receive USDC. Okay, receive USDC. Perfect. And now I will be able to send MLP. Let me grab Ian wallets. Here it is. There's a space in between. Not sure if you noticed, but you left a space in between your wallet address. Let me just confirm if this is right, or I'm just sending to a dead wallet, or if this even exists. Yeah, this wallet doesn't exist. Ian, I think you've missed the letter or something. Can you DM me your wallet address, please? I don't want one of these funds to get lost. because what you shared with me was missing something. Ian, give me a DM while I do this next run so I can send you the funds. And since you claim both, okay, let's do it one more time. But in terms of fairness, Ian, let's do your next one on the next stream and let me just roll for someone else. You'd be winning twice on the same stream. That would not be very, very fun for everyone that's watching. So I'm gonna save the one you claimed for the next one. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to give everyone a new chance. Let me get that on the stream. Here we go. So I'm taking out Ian, and I'm going to add everyone that fill it up. I guess we have PCW, Wicked, Nazman, Play Game for Fun, and Go West. So we're going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and good luck. Ian, do not forget, send me a DM with your wallet address, because the one you filled up the form, it was not correct. I'm pretty sure it was not correct. It leads me to an empty wallet. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much. Let me just double check. It says here it does not match any records. How are you copying your wallet address? It's coming with the space. This is pretty damn awkward. Because this wallet address, it has no transactions, it has nothing. So that is correct. You've never used this wallet, just to be sure. Say what? My stream is super choppy, but go West, congratulations! You just earned yourself a chance to become a lucky miner, and that has been ages since last time. Go West. Congratulations, fam. So what are we mining? Yep, it didn't prevent him from winning. Go West, what we're mining today? Let me restart here on my end. Run if for me. Okay, I'm gonna multi-mine. I'll pick. Okay, I'm gonna multi-mine. I'm gonna go randomly into stuff and breaking things. Okay, let me see if I can find Ian. Because here it says the wallet has not been funded by no one. I just sent you a screenshot, Ian, over Discord of what I'm seeing with that wallet address. Hey, you just made it back. Welcome, welcome. So Pepe, what I was explaining, and let me get the stream here for you to see while I'm still loading. We've got our website, mlp.fund, and we're 1 month old. We've launched the token at 40 cents. Right now it's sitting at 53 cents, so it's been pretty much doing these type of stuff. And it's a liquidity token. So all it does is provides liquidity It captures arbitrage trades, so people want to trade token A to token B, and sometimes it goes token A, Ethereum, token B, or sometimes it goes token A, USDC, token B, and we try to be in that middle position, so token A, MLP, token B. So that's, by providing liquidity, we produce fees. So we can see that just by being there, we're on abstract chain, so we provide with USDC, Ethereum, Pengu, of course, from the Fuji Penguins, and these are the top 2 contenders on abstract as their main tokens. So by providing liquidity to all of this, we just be that middleman between all of those tokens. And what it does, we have the fees that are 100% converted into MLP. So it has 100% compound buyback engine. And that creates a positive buying pressure on the token. When we buy MLP, we get to distribute to the stakers. So right now, the staking rewards, we are at 5.07%, so 5%, and this is all based on real fee generated, so it's not inflated tokenomics, it's not inflated emissions that we're increasing the market cap or the supply. And also, we're a very small token, it's just 100,000 tokens. It's probably the smallest token cap on abstract, just not even 1 million tokens, just 100,000 tokens. More than half is already staked, so it has a very good chances of growing on that, while abstract is going to also have their own TGE that's going to bring a huge injection of liquidity to the chain, and being there at this point, I think we're going to benefit a lot of it. Also, from what we receive on our share of abstract native token on the TGE, that's going to serve for us to have another liquidity pool set up, so it's just going to inject more value into the protocol. And pretty much that's what it does. It just does that. It catches trades, it gets fees, it buys back the token. It works by itself. It's a person that never sleeps, 24/7, just working for all of us here. So you can find all of that information in our website. Let me know, DM me if you want to know something else regarding the protocol. Everything that we're doing game side related, of course, it will plug in into our token, but I wanted, since we're going to launch a token, for the token itself to have some utility that does not depend on anything else. Clay, if you didn't pick one for me, go west. I thought you let me pick for you. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna skip the intro, I'm going to skip the tutorial as well. But since you've picked now, I guess we'll do play. Alright, everyone that's watching the stream, please type in good luck here for our good fella Go West that has not mined in ages, so he definitely needs a good luck in capital letters. We're not going to get 1 diamond, we're going to get 2 diamonds for him. Whoop, I think I picked the wrong thing. I wanted to get the... It wasn't that one, it was this one. Yes, pick for me. Alright, we'll do it. Oop. Alright, sure. And I need probably a weapon that's gonna help out. I have 112 in power. Let's do this. 154 in power. It's a badass sword. Look at the side of the sword. It's bigger than the miner itself. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pick randomly, so randomly I'm gonna go randomly to a different place. I'm just gonna start destroying things. I'm gonna destroy whatever it has clay, and everything that's close to clay. So just gonna chop all the way. Just got some copper, we got some clay, we got some gold. So that is a really good start. Oh yeah, Pepe, we've been doing that for the past month. Of course, we've been working for a little bit more time. Now with Sandchain, just they're talking about it, and we are going to have mainnet sometime soon. I feel like it's going to be also an opportunity to bridge MLP over Sandchain and also provide liquidity over Sandchain, but we'll get to see when it comes closer and we get to understand and know a little bit more about Sandchain and how it operates and what's going to be done there. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. We'll be streaming on Abstract Portal starting from next week, so hopefully and kind of expecting that we will have more eyes on the pro. Oh, look at that! That's a double win, gold and emerald. Let's freaking gold. We need a big win for Go West. I love double mining. I'm not sure if I told you that. If I've not repeated myself over and over, how I like double mining. There we go. Silver and stone. Let's do these two. Oh, see that? Double prize. Just a very good feeling. Again, double silver. Love to see it. Speaking in silver, have you seen the silver prices lately? What's up with that? Like gold has been, prices have been off the chart, but silver lately, crazy stuff. I don't understand US politics that much, but is it something with the, I hear this term like a lot of times, which is the quantitative easing, or just trying to replicate it, it sounds hard for me. The quantitative easing, the QE, I'm not sure if it's related to that. But from what I've heard, it feels like there's going to be a big liquidity injection in the US economy. If that's the case, that's very good for risky assets, I would say. We got copper, we've got iron, let's freaking go. That's what we want to see. We want to see resources, we want to see prizes, we want to see the good stuff. Oh, oh. Let's go with some copper. I want a multi-mine. Here we go. Gonna miss that. Hey, copper and emeralds from a gravel. Good drop. That's a good find. Look at those two. Gonna get you. Got a gold. Diamond here on the spot. It's rough to multi-mine with this one. No. We just got some gold. Come on. And another one. And another one. Let's try these two. Come on, Misty, what's up with you? Okay, that's much better. Maybe I should just focus on play. Hey, got gold. 3,300. You can do better. That's one of the minor ducks. Hey, let's go. What's been everyone's favorite spot so far to mine on the past competition? I really like the giant statue. I also like the main gallery depending what I'm mining. That spot, I don't know how to call it, the death corner of the map. I really enjoy mining there. Very good memories, good drops also. Boom, triple mining. Let's go. I have just remembered. That's how you do it. What a noob. Pow! That's how you freaking mine. Let's try it. What? Didn't quite work. Let's freaking go. Look at that. Love to see it. Where the hell is this place? Didn't it drop something else? Okay, so I think I already have the right wallet address for Ian. So let me just double check. Ian, have you not participated in the pre-sale? How did you get your MLP in the first place? Because also these shows like funded by no one. There's no transactions, there's no nothing. I never used it on that chain, use it on ETH and Polygon. Ian, have you not participated on the pre-sale? You never used Abstract yet. Okay, so that's why you never got nothing. So for you to be able to, you're going to receive these MLP. If you want to stake it, you're going to need some Ethereum on it. Like cents, literally. You don't need much, just cents. Okay, that makes much more sense. Okay, you've sent me like about 2 wallets now. Let me know which one you want to send. Now that makes more sense, why it's fresh wallets. So you don't have any MLP yet, Ian. Don't have any yet. Gotta get some. That's where the cool kids at. Silver! More silver! Got iron. Look at this block here, hidden for ages. This block probably has not been mined for over 1 year. It has nothing to give. Ooh. 4,640. We're getting very close to spending all the pickaxe health we have. 2 more clay blocks and we're done. Got some copper and we've got some clay. And we've got a lot of stuff to trade. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Vines. Follow the vines. I'm going to use a refiner, the one that grants diamonds. Oop, that was too fast. Here we go. So starting with the dirt, let's get this going. Even one of these dirts can get us a blue diamond, or even a red diamond. Okay, dirt had nothing to offer. Now clay, we have 17 clay. Hey, we got gold. Come on. Ten chances left. Hey, we got an emerald. Let's freaking go. 5,160. That's how we roll. Not gonna lie, it's harder to get something good when using low tier material. Three chances left, then we move to gravel. You see that one stone block there? That's all we need, all it takes to get a diamond. Alright, clay's done, let's move to gravel. Hey, there we go. We're saving the luck for last. Let's go. Emerald. Nothing on this one. Let's go. Gold. Almost at 6k. It's not being a bad run, 6k already. Hey, let's go. Nothing, and last but not least, we have a stone. Come on. We've got a gold to finish it up. 6,440. GG, congratulations, Goetz. This is not bad at all. 6,440. divided by 2000, that equals to 3 cent.22. So Go West got himself 3.22. Go West, is that your abstract wallet that you provided in the in the Google Forms? This is the right one. Okay, Ian, thank you so much. I'm gonna send it to this one. Also, let me put here Brave browser. So I'm gonna copy paste wallet address. It's gonna be Ian's address, and I'm going to transform that 1.33 MLP for Ian. What do you mean it's not? You cancel. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What's happening? Twitch. Okay, okay. This one. Whew, that was close. Okay, so it's this one. Just let me double check. Okay. Now let's see it. 1.33 MLP, the first MLP that Ian has. That's Poly. I was in the wrong network when I converted everything. There you go, West. It's all good. Just let me know what's your abstract wallet so I can send you the MLP. Transaction complete. This is Ian the IT guy, first MLP that he just won. Let's freaking go. I was in the wrong network when I converted everything. What do you mean? What do you mean?
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
I have staked on your website, but it's ETH Poly wallet, not abstract. Oh, okay, so it's a MetaMask. It's all good, it's all good. But that doesn't mean I was in the wrong network when I converted everything. I have it staked on your website, but it's on Ethereum Poly wallet, not abstract. So if it is on the website, so abstract, it's EVM compatible. So you know how you're using the same wallet address either on Polygon or on Ethereum. If you're using a MetaMask, so you also have the same wallet address when using abstract. No rest. And GG Ian, you just received your MLP, your first MLP. Time to get some more. One MLP, that's really, really low. Let me check here. Go West. Yeah, I can see here. You have 41 as MLP. So this wallet will do, the one you just filled up the form with. So that is good. Okay, for now, what I have to do is to get first here into Polygon Sand. So it has been 3.22. We have to convert that into USDC first. $46.5. Now let's change that first. then bridge it over abstract. I was looking to the wallet you sent on the Google Forms, and that one is valid on abstract. It's the one you're using. Okay, so you want to use this one. Sure. Okay. So let's do this. Now let's bridge the USDC to abstracts. So we lose 13% of the value. This is just insane. But I'll be using the one you just sent, so all good. Done. So I'll be using now this amount of USDC to buy MLP. Wrong chain. Here we go. And I'm going to send, paste wallet address. Yeah, that is correct. 07491 MLP. Let's freaking go. That has been sent. Congratulations, GoWest. Congratulations, Ian. That has been the wins for today, Lucky Miner. And I hope you enjoyed the news for today's stream. We've covered the changes we had on the website regarding the leaderboards. Right now, if you ranked on top 10 on last month, you can claim your prize. It's already available here. You can do it for the next one if you rank on the top 10 as well. And for the bingo card, if you are getting yourself some bingo cards, you can claim pretty much any bingo line. Either it's a row, either it's a horizontal line, or a vertical line, or diagonal line. All lines are now pretty much able to be claimed. So that was the two biggest changes. Let me see right now on Twitch. Who can we raid? And I see Fred and Ferd is already streaming. So let's hop on into Fred's stream. Raid Fred and Ferd. Let's freaking go. Everyone, thank you so much for sticking until the end and for watching the stream. We'll be back on next Wednesday. Thank you so much, Wicked. And until then, I hope you have an amazing week. Anything you want to ask, you have our Discord server, our DMs are open, so feel free to shoot us any questions. Until then, we're gonna go. Congratulations one more time, GoWest. Congratulations, Ian. We'll be back on the next one. For now, let's stay with Fred and Ferd. See you all very, very soon. Goodbye. Cheers.